Alan Tudge won't be appearing on Q&A tonight, the second minister to boycott the program, and well, it's been bubbling along for a week. He's taken a few days to come to this point, but written in the Australian today that he's pulling the pin.
Yeah, look, a very fine article. In fact, he's not the second, he's the third. Peter Dutton announced on the weekend that he'd no longer be appearing on the program. And from my own personal point of view, I congratulate Alan Tudge. It was a very fine article, and I wish more prominent members of the government would refuse to appear on this program, not just because of last Monday, by the way, but because of the systemic bias in Q&A, which is probably the worst offender in terms of bias that the ABC's had for a long, long time. You have a stacked panel, a heavily stacked audience, stacked tweets, stacked topics, and the chairman's none too kind either. So, the program starts off with a lie saying that there's 45% Liberal National Party supporters in the audience, which is total bunkum. There's probably 10 or 15%, which anyone can see, Kieran, because of the clapping in the audience. You only need to listen to the applause to know where the audience is. So the ABC's filter of trying to build 50-50 in the audience has failed this program for years.
But shouldn't you engage with audiences that aren't, don't you think in politics you should engage with audiences that aren't necessarily your constituents, try and win them over?
No, because this program, Kieran, is portrayed as a balanced debate, and that is a fundamental lie. It's incredibly dishonest of the ABC to portray it that way. It is not balanced. They should announce that this is in a hard left-leaning program with a stacked audience, with basically topics which are from the left. I mean, how often do we see programs about small business or talking about families or the plight of farmers, subcontractors, those that drive the economy? How often do we see talk about these issues? Very, very rarely.